Some new data showing tonight after a surge in teen suicides during the first year of the pandemic, numbers in North Texas are starting to improve, thankfully. One family told our Jason Allen that they're trying now to encourage others that it's possible not just to survive, but to also thrive.
After the laughter of an early celebration of her life, Peyton Singh spent her actual birthday in the ICU after she tried to end her life.
They were very honest with us that we'd figured out she'd been without oxygen for about 12 minutes. So clinically, she shouldn't be here.
There was no warning, her family said, no signs, just a hard first year in middle school and an impulse after a sudden loss.
And then I just got the news that my dad had committed suicide, and that just kind of...
You think there's other kids like you that are going through this same thing right now? How many?
Quite a bit.
During the first 6 months of 2021, Cook Children's Medical Center saw 220 patients who attempted to end their life. Some of those who died that year were as young as 10 years old. Through the same period in 2022, there haven't been as many, but still more than what doctors saw before the pandemic.
I think that we're seeing the residual effects of the pandemic in terms of like kids' mental health on top of like underfunded mental health for years and years and years.
Oh, I can love you all day.
This week, after years of physical therapy, Peyton went back to Cook Children's to see the doctors and nurses who saved her. She will graduate this year and has goals.
And become a veterinarian, a livestock veterinarian.
As well as giving hope to others that life is worth living.
That's God's miracle.
In Fort Worth, Jason Allen, CBS 11 News.
Next week, if you don't know, is National Suicide Prevention Week, and on CBSDFW.com, you're going to be able to find a list of crisis numbers and resources in locations all over North Texas. When someone is in need of help, here's a quick way you can go find some for them. And if you ever find yourself or someone you love going through a mental health crisis, remember the simple numbers you see on your screen, Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. And it changed recently. This is a new 3-digit number that you're seeing. Write it down, keep it handy, share it if you need to. That number is 988.